There we go.
But what you were saying about BMF though? What about BMF?
Nah, I was watching the episode
Oh,
before
yeah,
the died.
yeah,
The husband was fixing this lady fan, and she was ready to get
yeah, yeah.
smashed.
He was ready to risk it.
He was ready to risk it all. Now they messing with the
Yeah,
limo people cars.
yeah, yeah. That's
Um,
I'm sorry. BMF is it's Huff, but you know,
why is BMF Huff?
I'm invest. The acting is bad, bro. This got to be like on the bottom of the total pole of the 50 Cent shows. Look, you want it did look it did with the thing with the TV shows too. It's like and this is how I know it's Huff because I go for watching BMF and then me and my wife we watch Your Honor. So you go from watching BMF to watching Your Honor. It's like ew.
Ah,
It's just like ew.
but
What
but
was
but
I just watching?
but Mike, are
But
you really
I'm not
watching?
no. I'm not comparing the shows. I'm not comparing them in no way, shape, or form at
No, no,
all.
no, no
But
comparison because it ain't no comparison.
there ain't no comparison.
But are we watching BMF
Oh no.
for high quality acting?
No. I mean, you would think you would get some type of a good, decent acting on this shit here. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, we got to do a better job with the casting. I think with this show is like bad acting. Power Force is not bad. Uh, Ghost, it's not bad acting on Ghost. It's not bad acting on Raising Kanan. That little bit of Raising Kanan got a little bad acting, but you know what I'm saying. Overall, though, the acting on the other shows are decent. The BMF is fucking bad, bro. But I'm invested, so we go just ride this thing out. I'm interested in the Black Mafia family story. So that's why I'm watching it. But this is bad acting, though. It's bad.
I'm not watching BMF for high quality acting.
I'm not watching it for high quality acting neither, but it's just so noticeable. I'm not watching any of the power shows for acting purposes. Like I want to see great acting. I know what I'm gonna get, but the bad acting is like smacking me directly in the face. It's not even like they ain't even trying, fam. Not trying. They're not trying on here, bro. It's getting worse and worse, man. But I'm invested. It's not like that's all. These niggas ain't getting no Golden Globes or nothing like that. No type of nominations. I know that. But come on. Give me something.
Yeah, I'm not watching this for high quality acting. I'm not watching BMF. I'm not watching BMF. I'm not watching Power.
We're not watching the Power universe for good acting.
I'm not watching none of that.
For entertainment purposes.
I'm not watching Power. I'm not watching BMF. I'm not watching Snowfall. I'm not watching any of those types of shows.
Well, Snowfall got good acting.
No, it does not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I think it's not decent.
No,
decent acting.
Stop, Mike. Stop. It's just better. It's just better than Power.
Okay, all right.
It's just better than Power. And sometimes Damson be overacting. So nah. But yeah.
Snowfall got good writing.
Yeah, I mean,
it's one thing with writing and acting. Now,
I mean,
writing can overthrow the acting.
No, see, because you need a dope ass actor to act and overwrite the writing. You can't have some good writers, but the acting be Huff. Oh, it ain't gonna make no sense. Give you a perfect example. I'll give you a perfect example. I forgot the name of the movie, but it was the movie with Denzel Washington when like he was like a lawyer or some shit. I forgot the name of the movie, but the writing was terrible.
Okay.
Like something Esquire. The writing was terrible, but Denzel Washington acted his way out of a paper bag. This writing in BMF and Power and Snowfall, it's the same. Drug dealer, crack, get into some bullshit, get out of the bullshit. See you next season. That's it. And that's what I watch it for. Entertainment purposes, and depending on how bad the acting is, to laugh. That's it. That's all. I'm not looking at Power for some Emmy-winning quality acting.
Oh,
I'm not doing that. I'm not watching BMF, to be thrilled of the chase. No, I'm not doing that. That's not what that's for. I'm looking for drug dealer, trouble, get out the trouble, season over with. The end.
Damn.
That's it. That's it. That's all I got watching it. Now they say some dude out of a burning building and shit, No. And what's crazy is that you can see some of these same people possibly later in their career grow. All right, so yeah,
I would
do
hope
you
so.
Fisher Price? Do you Fisher Price for my first acting right here? You know what I'm saying? Like Meech is believable to me. And it's not like his acting is good. It's just he's believable.
Hey, Beach had better acted in his one little cameo episode of Euphoria, bro.
But see, that's my point. You just bingo.
Yeah.
One little joint in Euphoria is way better acting than a season and a half of BMF. But he's gonna get that there.
I hope he does.
He's not gonna get that here.
Okay.
So yeah, you got the little white woman talking about some.
Yeah.
I got a kids, and I can't lose this. No, you got to fight back.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's not believable.
But
Meech is believable. Like Meech is believable. So when your father comes from a life and you look like your daddy, it's a little bit easy.
It's easier to tolerate for sure.
It's easy to tolerate, but I'm not like they did the Oscars nominations yesterday. This morning, excuse me. And it'd be killing me when black folks be talking about some movies and be like, why wasn't it not nominated for an Oscar?
Yeah, I don't get into the Oscar convos ever because I've never in my lifetime seen every movie in like the main categories or like, so I wouldn't be able to judge because I haven't seen any of these movies and I'm sure they're good. I normally talk to my mom because my mom is she's a movie watcher and she would know. So she knows every movie in every.
You might have to have your mom and Jay Moore come up here, but real quick, some dude, 156. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, download wherever you get your favorite podcast. Go ahead and get that merch. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram at Some Dude Pod. Go ahead and kick the show off with some movie talk. Like the Oscar nominations came out today. Give y'all a real quick breakdown of the awards.
Now, before you do, I am that black person that looks for the black actor, actress in black movie and be like, yeah, I hope they win. But if they don't, I don't get mad and be like, yeah, they should have won. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm about to go through the list and then if they black or not. All right. Actor in the leading role. The nominees are Austin Butler and Elvis. Did you see that?
I didn't see Elvis, but I think he go win though.
It's on HBO Max. Colin Farrell, The Banshees of Inisherin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Brendan Fraser in The Whale. Paul Mescal, After Sun, and Bill Nighy, Living. The only movie I saw here is Elvis, and I fell asleep.
Damn.
I was tired that day, so I don't know. But the only
it's okay to say that shit was huff. Or
but
was it for you? It's okay.
But what I will say is that I've seen so much buzz with Brendan Fraser, The Whale, like he gained a whole bunch of weight to do this film. So I wonder how that's gonna go. But the funny thing about Elvis is in the beginning. When Tom Hanks was like, I guess they thought he was black or whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was like, that shit was funny. But yeah, none of them are black. So do you care who wins?
No.
All right. Actor in the supporting role, male. Nominees are Brendan Gleeson, The Banshees of Inisherin. That's Brian Tyree Henry.
Okay.
He's a black.
Okay.
Atlanta, but he's nominated for Causeway. Judd Hirsch, Old Head, The Fablemans. Barry Keoghan, I think that's what it said. That's how you pronounce it. The Banshees of Inisherin. And Kiwi Kwan, I think that's how you pronounce it right. But Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That movie actually leads the all films and nominations. But Brian Tyree Henry is black, so we're going for Brian Tyree Henry, right?
For sure. If he's black,
But-
we're rooting for him.
But the Key Hui Kwan, that's homie from Goonies, and and what's my man name? Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I love Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Let me just say that right now. I love that movie, and he's like not acted in years, so. And he's the favorite. I hope, even though there's a black guy here, I like him. I always liked him in like Goonies and stuff. He was the, hey, Indy. I liked him. So I wouldn't mind if he wins. Best actress in the leading role. That means Kate Blanchett and Tar. Anna de Armas in Blonde. Andrea Riseborough into Leslie. Michelle Williams in The Fablemans. And Michelle Yeoh and Everywhere, Everything, Everyone, All at Once. Nobody's black here. So you don't care. All right. Best actress in a supporting role, Stephanie Hugh, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Carrie Condon, The Banshees of Inisherin. Hong Chow, The Whale. And Angela Bassett, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Going for Angela. Right?
I'm rooting for Angela, but if Jamie Lee was to win, I wouldn't even be mad at Jamie Lee Curtis winning.
Okay, I feel you.
But we rooting for Angela Bassett though, for sure. You know I'm rooting for Angela Bassett now. But if they call Jamie Lee Curtis's name, I ain't mad.
There we go. Best director on The Banshees of Inisherin, Martin McDowell, Daniel Kwan, and Daniel. Sure, I'm butchering all of these names, but Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Steven Spielberg, The Fablemans. Todd Field for Tar. Ruben Östlund, The Triangle of Sadness. Nobody black here. I guess we go for Steven Spielberg because that's the name we know.
That's the name we know. I'm surprised James Cameron didn't get nominated for the Avatar shit.
I'm not gonna watch Avatar until shit comes on streaming.
I didn't see the first Avatar.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I don't know. I just never watched Avatar. Never seen Avatar. I don't know. Is it good?
I don't know.
I
watched it.
I mean, shout out to Zoe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's in Avatar, so. But I just never got into the Avatar movie.
Apparently, she's in 4 movies that grossed $2 billion. She's the first woman to ever do that.
Get to the bag.
But as far as Avatar, I'm not going to the movies to see it. I bought it on Blu-ray when Blu-ray was the thing. But as far as like being thrilled to go watch Avatar, no, I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm not. I never got into the Avatar.
Blue people are weird. Music original song. This is a Life from Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Music by Ryan Lott, Daniel Bryan, and Mitski. Lyrics by Ryan Lott and David Bryan. Nat 2. I guess that's how you pronounce it. But music from RRR. Music by MM. I'm butchering all of these names. Hold My Hand, Top Gun, music by Lady Gaga and Blood Pop. Applause, Tell It Like a Woman, music and lyric by Diane Warren. And Meech got shot.
What Meech? Oh, you're watching BMF. Yeah. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Oh, so this is the part where he gets shot when he. Oh, okay, all right. That matches the documentary. There you go. And Lift Me Up.
There we go. I was waiting for this to see if that was going to get nominated because that's the only reason Rihanna would make a song like that.
There you go.
Because she wanted an Oscar. Right?
But see, songs like that. See, there's songs.
It wasn't even a bad song.
No, there's songs, and then there's scores.
Yeah.
Songs for movies.
Yeah, for sure.
That's specifically for that.
Yep.
All right. Like, no, we're not. If you want to go to the club to listen to Rihanna, you got to wait till after the Super Bowl.
Because we
But
know we
this
getting
right
Rihanna
here,
music after the Super Bowl. Y'all
we'll
know.
see.
That wouldn't shock me. But that song, I was waiting to see if that. I read through most of the nominations. I didn't see that category. So when you read that off, I was wondering. I'm like, yeah, okay, Rihanna made a record for a movie that went number one, and that wasn't the most popular record to her mass fans, but obviously we know the purpose of that record. So I'm rooting for Rihanna on that.
The fans like that because they fans Rihanna. It's just people wanted to dance. They ain't heard music from Rihanna in long, so they wanted to dance. They wanted to put some on Snapchat and stuff like that, and TikTok, and they wanted to do that in real.
Speaking of TikTok, did you do the TikTok settlement? I mean, not the TikTok, the Snapchat settlement.
No, what settlement?
They had a settlement. You know how Facebook had did you do the Facebook one?
Nah.
You missed out on the 400.
Did you get 400?
I did.
When is this?
That was bang. Facebook did the settlement thing like a year or two ago. They had the thing where you could have filled out for the lawsuit, and then you know what I'm saying, and niggas was getting the $400. Damn, you missed that one. Everybody was on that. How'd you miss that, bro? Damn.
I missed out on $400.
You missed out on 400, but Snapchat did one too, but it was only $16.
Nah, man, I'm mad.
Wow, I can't believe you, man.
Oh man, I got bleach on my hoodie.
I don't know how you messed up the Def Jam, Jay, bro.
Damn. You gonna be mad at me? Hey, I'm pissed off about that. That's
sorry,
just
dog.
made me mad.
Yeah. But Snapchat did one too. You brought up Snapchat. They $16.
God damn. I just get money for reals. I just get money for real, so that's it. But damn, I ain't getting no $400. Let's go to the last one that we're gonna cover before we really get started. All Quiet on the Western Front for Best Picture.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do the names here because I'm gonna butcher names. If I don't know their name, I'm not gonna say it. So
you're reading off Best Picture category.
Yeah, this is Best Picture.
You can't pronounce the name of the movies.
Yeah, I said All Quiet on the Western. I said I'm not pronouncing the name of the producer.
Oh no, just name off the movies, nigga. Who cares?
I mean, because some of the producers might be people you know. That's why. So All Quiet on the Western Front. I can't pronounce the name of the producer. Avatar.
Hey,
the Way of Water.
Okay.
You got that right there. James Cameron, John Landau, producers. The Banshees of Inisherin, Graham Broadbent, Pete Serzin, and Martin McDonough, producers. Elvis, Bars Luhrmann, Catherine Martin, Berman, Patrick McCormick, and I ain't pronouncing the other dude's name. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. Daniel Kwan and them, and Jonathan Wang and them. The Fablemans, Steven Spielberg and them. Tar, Todd Field and them. The Triangle of Sadness, Eric and them. Women Talking, Dee Gardner and them. And Top Gun Maverick.
I'm about to say, why does he keep saying in them?
Because I can't pronounce the rest of them names.
Yeah.
But Top Gun Maverick.
Tom Cruise,
Jerry Bruckheimer, David Ellison, and Christopher McQuarrie, producers. Top Gun. Tom Cruise back. Shouts out to Scientology. Would you become a Scientologist?
Would I become a Scientologist?
Would you?
I don't know. Did they make a lot of money?
It's a lot of people in Hollywood that are Scientologists. If you watch the documentaries from old girl that was on Saved by the Bell, her name escapes me real quick. She was on King of Queens. What's her name? She fine too. She hella decent. You remember King of Queens, right?
Yeah, not who's home? Where's that?
The wife, Leah Remini.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she be on their ass, fam.
Okay.
Leah be on their ass. Me and Miriam drove past the Scientology building in DC after watching that documentary, and we got scared. I don't even think we should have said half of what we said on this pod about Scientology, so we're just gonna move on. Shouts out to Tom Cruise. That's your Oscar nominations. As we get closer, we have Mike Mom on the show to talk about, if she's seen some of these movies, so I doubt it. All right, man, all right, now that we got all of that out the way, man, let's have an honest conversation with Mike, man. How you doing, fam? How you feeling? You good? You straight? How's your mental health?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. My mental health I'm good, bro.
I wasn't able to, I forget, I because there's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
Forgot to email Kristen Let's see if she'll be available for the show, but I think you're gonna need some counseling.
Nah, not as far as in regards to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, man.
Not at all. I don't need to talk to anybody about the.
You sure?
I'm positive, bro. Bang.
Sure? Let's talk about it.
I have gotten to
about
a point. I think I've said this before. I've said this on Facebook, on social media, that I've gotten to a point with the Dallas Cowboys where they don't stress me out anymore. It doesn't stress me. It was stressful watching the game. Obviously, I'm rooting for them to win, but the outcome doesn't affect my day-to-day anymore.
You sure about
it used to. It used
sure
to.
about this?
It used to take me like a week or two to get over, say the Dallas Cowboys losing and heartbreakers and shit like that. But now,
you sure?
I've gotten to a point where I am okay. I was watching the game with my mom. My mom is a heavy. That's why I'm a Cowboys fan. It's because of her. So me and her, positive.
Are you capping here?
I'm no cap, bang. Am I upset that they lost? Am I mad they lost? Yeah, but it ain't gonna affect my day to day, bro. You see how I react on social media now? To
but
people
media
that troll me. When people know this how bad it used to be. I used to interact and I used to, take on the trolls. Like I stopped my car on the E-way to reply to somebody trolling me on Facebook about the Cowboys, bro. Not anymore. I specifically put a post on Facebook that said, I'm not mad, sad, or hurt. Y'all have at it with the jokes. Let them ride. Let them fly. Let them fly. I'm okay.
Oh, man.
I'm good.
I don't know if I believe you, Mike.
All right, that's cool. Like,
I'm going to tell you why I don't know if I believe you, Mike.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's why.
Okay.
To me, y'all are better than the San Francisco 49ers with the third string rookie quarterback that's Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are better than them. All right. That's one.
Oh, yeah.
Two, this is probably one of the better teams that y'all had in years, man.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Tony Pollard breaks his fibula.
Broke his leg. Clean break.
You know what I'm saying?
So shout out to Tony Pollard. He'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
He might come back even more explosive.
He might be. He's a free agent, so
I think the Cowboys. I think they re-sign him, but
yeah. I mean, if he wants to come back, but he's going to get offered some money, Mike.
For sure.
You had, Dax, Jay Williams, on Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max. Mm-hmm. He show prepped his ass off because he said a stat that I was like, yo, is this true or not? Mm-hmm. But Dak has not had 2 back-to-back games without a turnover since 2019.
That's believable. I can see that.
So I'm going to ask you a question, Mike. This is open. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Let's talk about it because I didn't get a chance to boast and brag about the Cowboys when we beat Tom Brady. So,
but that's not something you bag and boast about, fam. Nigga 45, fam.
Where they won a playoff game, so that was
that game should have
won.
About. Nah, that should have.
But go ahead,
Mike. Should Dak Prescott be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys next season?
Yes. And I got multiple reasons why. First reason why is who could you possibly bring in to be a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna let you get your rocks off.
Who's available?
I have a theory, but I'm gonna let you rock. Go ahead.
And another reason that he's gonna be the Cowboys quarterback is because they paying him hella money. Mm-hmm. He making $75 million a year.
Mike, after this year, all of his guaranteed money is gone.
Who taking on that?
Keep going. Okay. Give me all your reasons.
But he's gonna be the quarterback. I believe Dak is worthy to be a starting quarterback on any football team in the NFL. Dak has proven that. I've been seeing the takes and all of the things that's being said and the tweets that are being made and the blame that is being placed, and majority of it leads to Dak. Yes, Dak didn't have the greatest season. He suffered an injury early on in the year, and he came back. Obviously, they won games without Dak, but we know that this offense is better with Dak Prescott under center. It's as clear as that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bang. Go ahead. You can jump in whenever you're ready.
I don't want to jump in, man. I want to let you rock.
Okay. Dak Prescott deserves to be the quarterback next season. I think Kellen Moore needs to be gone because Kellen Moore has set Dak Prescott up for failure in certain moments. Now, hold on. In this specific game, hold on. In this game, it was no. The interceptions are unacceptable. Obviously, the turnovers have piled up with Dak. They piled up. But the play calling, if somebody that watched the game, I don't know if you watched the game or not, Bang. I don't know if you watched it. Maybe you caught a little bit of it, but I watched the game. I've watched every Cowboys game this year, and I see how this offense is. It shows inconsistency, and it's not just because turnovers are being made. It's play calling. Play calling with all the offensive weapons around you, in that game against San Francisco, it was atrocious. It was bad. And I give you the first example. The first interception, that it's on you. That's all bad. Now, key moment in the game, the play before the interception, a couple plays before the interception, Dak gets out of the pocket and he scrambles for a big gain. First down. We in the red zone. Then we get to 2nd and 2. We get 8 yards on the first play. We're at 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 in the red zone. Now, Bang, what would you call on a 2nd and 2 in the red zone? What would be a ideal play call if Bang is the offensive coordinator? If we got 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2?
2nd and 2.
I'll play action it.
Really?
Yeah. It's 2nd and 2.
Play action is one thing. Play action is one thing because Christian, my brother, he loves play action. He would love to see more offensive play calls be play action because play action would throw motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 2. It's 2nd and 2 play action.
Play action wasn't called on that play where he threw the interception on 2nd and 2. But at the end of the day, at that moment, 2nd and 2 is almost 4 down territory if you with the running backs that you have.
Yeah.
With the running backs you have, that's 2 down territory for me. I'm running the football. If you don't get it on the first go, I'm going again on 4th and 1, 4th and inches, whatever. But it's like you setting your quarterback up to fail by calling certain plays that running out of the pocket and he throwing bullshit, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Put your QB in a position where he can protect himself from himself. Obviously, we expect Dak to make $75 million plays, obviously, because he's a $75 million guy. But we see how this season has gone. But the reason why everybody shouldn't just be jumping down Dak's throat is because just last week, y'all was on his dick when he scored 5 touchdowns. Now it's, we don't know if this guy should be the quarterback. Which one is it? Is it Uchi Wally Wally? Is it one Mike? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not protecting Dak fully, but I don't think he gets the full blame. And yes, and everybody wants to, applaud the defense. Yeah, they only gave up 19 points. You know what I'm saying? They did everything that they could have done. Not necessarily. Like I said, you have to watch the game and fully analyze the game, not just the certain shit, because nobody's talking about the 3rd and 15 where we give up 20 yards on a 3rd and 15. We ain't talking about that. Nobody's talking about George Kittle directly lined up in the middle of the field, bobbling the ball, and Trayvon Diggs whiffed at him. And again, this was on 3rd down. 3rd down. Like, I'm lining George Kittle up and I'm putting his dick in the dirt, bro. He's out of there, fam. But Trayvon Diggs missed him. And then nobody's talking about the bobbled interception that was in Trayvon Diggs' breadbasket. Nobody's talking about that neither. Like, you know what I'm saying? There were other moments in this game where the game should have went the other way and it could have been in the Cowboys' control. So, yes, the defense played good. And the most important thing, and you brought it up again, 3rd-string quarterback, Mr. Irrelevant, Dan Quinn, why aren't we sending the house at him? Why are we not blitzing? It's not enough blitz, not enough pressure being put on a 3rd-string quarterback to really see what he's actually capable of and see what kind of, a quarterback he is who can take what he's going to do when the house is getting sent at him. We don't know because they didn't send the house at him at all. It was key moments in that game where they blitzed a few times and then we seen the pressure being sent at Brock Purdy and he was throwing it away or he got sacked and all of that shit like that. We should have seen more of that. Dan Quinn's defensive strategy in that game was not good. I don't care if we didn't give up a ton of points. They wasn't dominant on offense, but they shouldn't have scored at all.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have had shit. You got Marcus, you got Michael Parsons, you got DeMarcus Lawrence on one side of the ball. Like, what we doing? Why are we not sending them at him? Brock Purdy should have been on the ground 20 times in that game. But no, we playing prevent zone on 3rd and 15, and we giving up 20, 25 yards on 3rd downs. Come on, bro. It ain't just Dak. It's everything. It's the play calling on both sides of the football. Play calling on both sides of the football. So, and that's from somebody who watches football and also I watch that team specifically. So I know. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Y'all can bring up the Dak stats, the turnovers, and all of that shit like that, bro. All right, come on, man. I've seen worse quarterbacks, bro. I've seen worse. Put Dak in give Dak a chance, fam, to be a better quarterback, fam. Not with the shitty play call.
So let me ask you a question, Mike. Do you think that Dak Prescott can be better than what he is right now? Do you think so? His ceiling is higher.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes. And then now at this point, now we need a legit number 2 receiver. Like, you think we got it with Michael Gallup, but I don't know though. Like, you got to toss it to CeeDee Lamb 20 times per game. CeeDee Lamb had 117 yards, but that was the only guy that was available. Where we at? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, we gotta add a key piece. We got to add a key piece on both sides of the ball.
How many pieces do you need?
I think you probably need one
for
more.
Dak Prescott
if you're invested in Tony Pollard, I think you bring back Tony Pollard and then you go out there and find you another legit wide receiver, a legit number 2.
Mike, Mike.
You got Dalton Schultz. I like Dalton Schultz at tight end.
Mike,
like you said, the offensive pieces are there for Dak. Now, I'm not bailing Dak out, bro. Dak turned the ball over, bro.
You are.
I'm not just bailing Dak out because it's more than just Dak.
You are.
It's
Mike.
more than Dak, bro.
Mike, it's okay. But it's okay. You're a Dallas Cowboy fan. Mike, if I was the Dallas Cowboys, I would see what I could get for Rain Dakota Prescott. It's a wrap, fam. Rain Dakota Prescott is not going to get any better than what we've seen. He's reached his ceiling, G.
I respectfully disagree, though.
Now, has there been worse quarterbacks that have won a Super Bowl? Yes. So I'm not necessarily saying that it's wrong to keep him. But based off the way his contract looks this year and next year, if I'm the Dallas Cowboys, I'm looking at one of these thirsty teams who's in need of a quarterback this year from pick 2 down to pick 10. I'm looking at the Carolina Panthers, G. And I'm asking the Carolina Panthers, hey, give me that 9th pick and something else for Dakota Prescott. Because for me, I'm saying to me, Mike, he's not going to get any better than what you see. And that's still good enough in some cases to be a top 15 quarterback. But where he's at right now, compared to the division that he's in, I might take a chance on one of these young boys with that defense I got, because that ceiling is possibly better than Dak Prescott in a year or two. Because that's what I'm thinking about, Mike. Because next year you have a question. If you keep him, next year you have a question. Do you keep Dak Prescott or do you re-up? I'm not about to pay Dak Prescott $50-55 million a year. Not. I'm sorry. I'm not about to pay that man that much money. So I would have really think about resetting your quarterback room. You got Cooper Rush there, because I'll say this, Mike. and you look, and I get why you, but a quarterback room with Cooper Rush and one of these rookies might not be the sexiest this year, but when you have to pay Micah and you got to pay Trayvon Diggs and you might have to pay some other people, you ain't going to be able to do that paying Dak $55 million. So I would start the process. Not saying that it would happen, but I would have conversations with teams to say what it would take for you to get Dak Prescott off my hands. I'm just saying, Mike. Look, let's be real.
It could be possibly. You possibly are onto something. I don't know. Maybe I'm too invested in it. Obviously,
you are.
But I honestly still see potential in Dak. I don't think he.
Fam, do you know how Mike? Do you know how Dak? Mike.
That could be. I think he's 29. He'd be 30.
He's 30 years old, fam.
Yeah.
He ain't getting no better. He's not. He's at a point where when you hit 30, you cold or you just all right. And honestly, man, when I see Dak Prescott, I do see Russell Wilson. What I mean by that is those third, fourth round QBs who kill with a lot of shit around them. But when they don't have it around them, you can't elevate the guys that you got. Dak need a lot of shit around him. You keep saying he need a number 2, better offensive line.
I don't mention in the offensive line.
I'm just saying in general.
I follow you.
You're saying you need all these things, fam. You need. I
only say he need a new OC and a 2.
Kellen Moore is okay, fam.
Kellen Moore is not okay.
He's okay, fam.
He's not okay, bro.
He's just. I will say that Kellen Moore.
I'm watching the game, and he's on Mike. Third down and longs. We calling dump off plays. G.
Mike.
Then we calling this weak ass CD Lamb reverse. What
the
fuck?
Because sometimes those types of calls I play because you get off of the defense. The defense expecting you to go long.
This is not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. This is the 49ers defense that we're talking about here.
But that defense ain't necessarily a bad defense, Mike. The San Francisco 49ers defense is one of the better defenses in the league.
So you have to strategize.
So that's part of the strategy, Mike. You know, if it's 3rd and 15, I got to get that 15. If I throw this dump off, I might got a chance to sniff some shit out of you.
Not even on 3rd and 15.
Is it the most sexy play? No, because 9 times out of 10, when a nigga playing Madden, if it's 3rd and 20, he gonna try to get all of the 20. But what I'm telling you is that Dak ain't that nigga.
He might not possibly be that nigga, but he don't need to be that nigga to win the court to win.
For the Dallas Cowboys, Mike, I'm sorry. For the Dallas Cowboys, Mike, yes, he does. When you got Jalen Hurts, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jalen Hurts. I'm thinking of Javon Curse for some damn reason. Mm-hmm. But you got Jalen Hurts. You got Daniel Vanilla Vick, who's improved. The only team in your division that ain't got no quarterback is the Washington Commanders. And God forbid they get a quarterback that's decent. Because if they do, they better than your team. This is why I'm looking at the Dallas Cowboys and seeing the defense that they got. If somebody slip at 9, hey man, Carolina, let's talk.
And I won't say Jerry Jones won't, even though Jerry Jones has publicly.
I'm gonna tell you right, Mike.
He's committed to Dak Prescott. But that
Mike,
wouldn't shock me though. That wouldn't shock me.
Mike,
It wouldn't. Now, look, I don't disagree with nothing you saying, but I disagree. I disagree with the fact that majority of this is on deck.
I didn't
Specifically
say no.
watching.
I
No, no,
didn't
no,
say
no.
go ahead because I didn't say
Specifically,
the majority of this is on Dak. But if you
no,
had
no,
two
no, no. What
interceptions,
you like, you had 2 interceptions, but you have to understand the first interception was cool, but the
you
second
are
interception,
he's a turnover machine now, Mike, and he's been that way for years.
he hasn't been like that for years. I think this is the
Mike,
worst season as far as
Mike,
turnovers is concerned for Dak.
but if this is true, that man they had back-to-back games without a turnover, he's a turnover machine. I don't care what you say. But if that's true, since 2019, this man has had no back-to-back games without a turnover. And when you look at the turnovers, it's costing people games. Look, I'll even bring it broader when it comes to the quarterback position. Dak, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen, quarterbacks like those are making the quarterback position overrated as shit because of the love that we give the QB position and everything that you put on that position. Because Dak Prescott can't get this team over the hump with the defense that they have. Because I know the defense was looking at Dak like, man, get the fuck up out of here. You got Josh Allen, who is anointed the king at the beginning of the season, and he can't beat the damn Cincinnati Bengals. You got Justin Herbert, who everybody fucks with, and we see where he at. Right now, it's a lot of Dan Marinos out here in the NBA.
Regular season motherfuckers.
Regular season marks who cold as hell.
Yeah.
But when the playoffs come, they just don't have enough.
I understand, bro. I agree.
And Dak and all of those quarterbacks that I named are right now grouped together. They need a lot, or they've been overrated for some type of reason. But with Dak,
I don't think Dak has ever been placed in like that top-notch category like Josh Allen and Justin Herbert, though.
Yes, he has. But mainly because what's on his helmet. Dak Prescott is a top 15 quarterback.
For sure.
And now say 10 to 15.
But people would consider Josh Allen a top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
He is.
Yeah.
But now Josh Allen, because he's a top 5 quarterback, Josh Allen, and let me put it like this.
And what's crazy is that we're not even talking about Josh Allen like that and him being a turnover machine. It's just all about that.
No, yes, they are talking about
him. They're talking about it, but they ain't talking about him like that, though.
Yes, they are.
They bailing Josh Allen now because most of Josh Allen's
ain't nobody bailing that. Ain't nobody, Mike. No, Mike.
He running.
No, Mike. Ain't nobody bailing out Josh Allen because Josh Allen be turning over in the red zone.
Facts, but
he has put his team out. No, Mike. I'm not gonna let you do that because you want to take up for Dak Prescott.
I'm not taking up for that.
They've been killing that man, Josh Allen, because of not because he turned over the ball, but where he turns over the ball. Josh Allen turns over the ball in the worst positions. In the red zone. He will turn over the ball on you. He's been getting killed for that. And that's something that he's been talking about that he needs to fix in order for that team to get to the next level. But the difference between Dak and Josh Allen ain't just talent. The difference between the two is that Josh Allen's ceiling is here and he's right here. My opinion, Dak's ceiling is here. And that's where he at too. He ain't getting no better than what you see, which ain't nothing wrong. But in the way that the quarterback position and the money that it puts up on his team, that it eats up, if I got the means to move up and get this quarterback and I could use Dak to get it, I might do it. Like I look at a CJ Stroud, right? I use CJ Stroud as a perfect example, right? Because right now, if you look at the draft with the Bears having the number 1 pick, people are wondering if a team like the Indianapolis Colts will jump up and get that number 1 pick. And then the first person that they think about is Bryce Young. But a lot of teams are liking Will Levis from Kentucky. Bryce Young is 6 foot 170. He's small. He's Devontae Smith at the quarterback position. Does a team really want that small of a man at the quarterback position? I don't know. But a lot of people love Will Levis because how big he is, how strong he is. And he did a lot of shit with a team that was terrible. That's what they say. I'm not necessarily saying that that's something that I would do. But when you look at Will, you look at Bryce Young possibly going number 2. Then you look at the quarterback position. You say, who could possibly go number 3? The number 3 quarterback right now is possibly C.J. Stroud. I'm looking at C.J. Stroud. He's about the size of Justin Fields. He's a pretty accurate quarterback also. Don't use his legs the way he probably should. But that's the same thing that you could have said about Justin Fields. And look at Justin Fields, ran over 4,000 yards. Didn't really want him to do that, but he did it. And all right, let's go. Thumbs up. If I'm the Dallas Cowboys, C.J. Stroud don't make it to 9. He don't make it to 7. Dak Prescott going to be on one of those teams along with a number 1 pick or 2. Then I'm going to reset that contract. I'm going to pay my best player on my team, Micah Parsons, his bread. Diggs going to get his bread. I'm going to see what else that I could get in free agency. And I could damn near guarantee you that the Dallas Cowboys will have a decent season because of the defense that they got. And if you keep Tony Pollard, and Ezekiel Elliott said he'd take less money to stay, and then you go draft you maybe another running back if you got it or whatever. That offensive line showed up is decent, but your defense is cold, fam. You have a championship level defense. You get a young quarterback to grow.
You need another corner. They need another corner.
You'll get that.
Need another corner.
You
need a wide receiver too.
I think Gallup would be your number 2, and he'll be okay because he'll be fully healthy after that ACL.
We'll see. To be determined.
But also, they was dumb as hell for trading Amari Cooper. But hey.
Anyway, we not. Yeah, we.
But no, I said it the last pod we did. I would not be surprised if the Arizona Cardinals draft a quarterback at number 3, or at least entertain it.
Yeah,
and
everything you said. Everything you're saying is logical.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. When we last talked, I said on this podcast that I would not be shocked or surprised if the Arizona Cardinals get a quarterback at the number 3 spot. They signed a new GM, and the new GM said, hey, we ain't going to have no egos up in here. That's a direct shot at Kyler Murray. So here's another thought, too.
James Washington didn't play none this season.
No, he was hurt. But here's another thought, too. But here's another thought, too. If I'm Jerry Jones. Hey, man. If I could get a healthy Kyler Murray from out of Arizona, who probably ain't going to want to be there in about a year or two, who played in that stadium in high school, who's from that state, I'll give y'all a hot take right now. Kyler Murray will play quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
Look, I ain't gonna sit here and say I'd be mad at that. And Bang do be knowing. So save the files. We shall see. I respectfully disagree with my brother Bang, but hey, that shit, like I said, everything you saying right now is logical and shit that can happen, and nothing will surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me, and it wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. So, as Bang sits back in his Bang be knowing stance,
man, look,
it ain't bad though.
Look,
man, and for the record, I would take Kyler Murray.
I know you would.
No problem.
I know you would.
Kyler Murray. I like Kyler Murray. I know
you would. But man. Considering what the Dallas Cowboys did to Dak Prescott after that game, it would not shock me and surprise me. And what I mean by that is, and I have personal experience with this, so that's why I told somebody early this morning that to me, what the Dallas Cowboys did was calculated. And this is why I feel like Dak Prescott might not be with the Dallas Cowboys this year, Mike. I think that this NFL offseason is going to be one of the best offseasons in recent memory. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on. There's going to be a lot of moving parts. We're going to go ahead and get into that right now.
I would hate to part ways with Dakota, bro. I would hate it.
It depends on what you get.
Especially like this.
Nah, it depends on what you get, fam. If I could get C.J. Stroud and he my quarterback of the future, hey, man, Dak Prescott can get his 4th round ass up out of here.
And the reason also why that wouldn't surprise me is because of the way, like if Jerry Jones decided to pull that trigger on something like that, bro, and I would think back to how you could possibly say Dak strong-armed the Cowboys for $75 million a year.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's not getting $75 million a year, Mike.
Or whatever Dak's making, Dak's making a lot of money.
He's getting 40, fam. He's not getting that much money. God damn.
He making a lot.
But after the game, a tweet came up. After the game, a tweet was released.
But do we agree that he's strong on the Cowboys? Slightly.
Nah, I don't think he's strong on the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys was just dumb as hell. They was thirsty because it was what quarterback you were going to get. That's what happened. But if I'm a team like the Carolina Panthers, and I feel like my defense is dope, I take Dakota and have him throw the ball at DJ Moore. Fuck you talking about? I would do that if I was the Carolina Panthers. Because I feel like in that division, I can win now. That division is very winnable, especially if Tom Brady does leave. That division is open season. Tom Brady's going. So if Dakota Prescott, Rain Dakota Prescott is on the Carolina Panthers, they're the favorites to win that division. NFC South, they the favorites. Atlanta ain't got shit. They might not have it, depending on what these predictions look at. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But the Atlanta Falcons ain't shit. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers ain't going to be shit. The New Orleans Saints ain't shit. They ain't cap hell. If I'm the Carolina Panthers, shit. Hey, man, take that knife. Take that knife. Let's go. But your team ain't fucking with your quarterback either, fam. This was a tweet from the official team Twitter and website. Mm-hmm. This was the quote. Dak Prescott gave the ball away twice in a narrow loss to the 49ers. In the matchup, the Cowboys had a chance to win if they didn't again generate self-inflicted wounds. Now, mind you, at the press conference, Rain of Dakota Prescott owned up to everything, but that tweet is still up. That tweet is from the team. From the team, digital team. They put that up. Mike.
Yes, sir.
To me, that is a clear indication that team ain't fucking with Dak Prescott right now.
Or that's just somebody on the, I guess. I can
nope.
say because it's still up.
Mike, I am the managing editor for BlackAmericaWeb.com. I also oversee digital for all of the Urban One syndicated websites. Fam, you better believe that I've gotten a call from somebody about the content that might have went up. I won't name the person, but I got a call to take down content that had this person's name on it and was told to not post this person on any of our sites. Mm-hmm. It was weird as hell sending that email out to my boss saying, hey, we can't post this person. And everybody was like, what the fuck did they do? And I was like, I don't know. But I got the word. Don't do it again. Jerry Jones knew about that tweet.
Oh, for sure.
But I also believe that organization knew what was going to go up, or when they saw it, they didn't give a shit. Why? Because that team is tired of Dak Prescott and self-inflicted wounds on the team that clearly has a defense that's championship ready, but an offense that has a quarterback getting paid $40 million that can't get right.
I do not like Shady McCoy on TV, but that nigga got the perfect Dak quote. Dak is ass.
He's
Can I say that? That's what he said. And I quote, Dak his ass. He's like, can I say that on TV? Dak his ass.
Like, I'm not trying to.
That shit is legit
Mike,
right now.
I'm not trying to persuade you to say fuck Dak. What I'm telling you is this. I even go further in saying this. There's always a group of quarterbacks that's decent, can mess around and shock the world and win you a title. Or one year you could be 11-10, 11-7 of 6 or whatever, however it is with these 11-5. I even go back before they gave extra game. There's always this quarterback that's going, one year you could be 11-5, then the other year you be 5-11 with that same quarterback. It's quarterbacks like Jay Cutler. It's quarterbacks like Jay Fiedler. It's quarterbacks like Trent Dilfer. Dak is in that world, fam.
Dak ain't in no damn Trent Dilfer world, bro.
Yes, he is.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because
Dak Prescott is
2
times better than Trent Dilfer.
Is he better than him?
Yes.
Talented-wise, Mike. Talented-wise. Yes. Talent-wise, yes, he is. But return-wise, who has more return?
Come on, bro.
Who has more return, Mike?
Dak Prescott is better than Joe Flacco will ever be.
Who got more return?
All right, I got it. I got that.
That's the point, Mike.
But he ain't in that category, though.
Yes, he is,
So
Mike.
if for instance, when Dak
Mike,
does,
yes, he is.
right, so if or when, whenever Dak Prescott wins a Super Bowl,
he's not gonna win one.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
But ask the question, Mike.
I'm asking you is that if Dak Prescott was to win a Super Bowl,
he's still in that category?
Get the fuck
still
out
in that
of
category,
here.
Mike. If Dak Prescott win the Super Bowl, what category he in?
He not in the Trent Dilfer, Joe Flacco category.
He ain't in the Pat Mahomes category.
I didn't say he would.
He ain't in the Aaron Rodgers category.
So,
what category he in? So he in the category by himself?
Aaron Rodgers already got one Super Bowl.
Yes, but who's better? But who's way better? Who's been in more situations? Who's been in better?
Right. So here we go. So why would he be? So if he's better than them, why would he still be in that category? Is what I'm saying.
Who is Dak Prescott better than other than the names that you said talent-wise?
No, but what I'm saying is
that's why I said you love this dude too much to not understand what we're talking about right here.
Why I can't speak?
You've been speaking this whole damn time about Dak.
Why I can't speak?
Well, I gave you the whole rock.
I'm talking about I'm just talking about the point that you're making right now.
Go ahead, Mike. So I can go ahead and continue this point. Go ahead.
No, you said that Dak Prescott is in the category.
What has Dak Prescott done, Mike? Let's be real. What has your quarterback done?
You're not.
No, what has he done? Answer the question. What has Dak Prescott done?
Bang. I am not disagreeing with what you're saying.
No, I'm answering the question. It's nothing to disagree. What has Dak Prescott done? Give me the dope-ass achievement that Dak Prescott has done.
No, the only point I'm trying to make is that I said if Dak Prescott was to win a Super Bowl, you would still place him in the category of Joe Flacco because they got one Super Bowl?
What has he done, Mike? What's the dope-ass thing that Dak Prescott done in his career?
Okay, fam, you got it.
I'm asking you a question.
You got it, bro.
I'm asking you a question, Mike. What is the dope-ass thing that made Dak Prescott cold?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm asking you. What you mean, go ahead?
Right.
I'm asking you a question.
You're right. You are correct.
I'm right about what?
You right.
What am I right about?
He's in the category of Joe Flacco and Trent Dilfer.
Answer the question. What is the dope-ass shit that Dak Prescott done?
Go ahead, bro.
Other than take the job of Tony Romo.
Go ahead.
What is the dope-ass thing that he's done? How many MVPs do he got?
You got it.
How many? I'm asking you a question. You don't even know what I got.
You got it.
What do I have, Mike?
You said that he's in the category. You said if Dak Prescott was
Mike. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm asking you a question.
You made a point.
No, what point? See, that's what I'm saying. You're not listening.
You said he's
Mike.
I'm listening.
I'm asking you a question. Answer the question. What's the dope-ass thing that Dak Prescott done in his career?
He's done nothing.
No, he had to do something for you to be doing this.
I'm not even doing anything. I just said that he's not in the category with Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco. That's all I said.
I know what you're doing.
That's all I said.
I know what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking you a question.
All I said was
because I'm asking you a question.
All I said was that
I'm asking you a question
not
again.
in the category with Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco.
Because so what puts him? What not puts him in that category when he's done the same thing that they have? Not a goddamn thing. Okay. What has he done?
Okay, you said it already. Not a goddamn thing. You said it.
See
what? You said it already.
Mike. If we don't do this, we don't do this right. What has Dak Prescott done that's been wedded? No, because clearly you disagree. Clearly you disagree.
The only point I'm trying to make is that.
So I need you to be a man right now of your team because you like the Dallas Cowboys. Be a man. Hold your nuts.
I don't like the Cowboys.
Quarterback.
I don't like
hold
the
your
Cowboys.
nuts. Hold your nuts for your quarterback that you've been preaching for all this time, and tell us why Dak Prescott is cold.
I haven't even been preaching for him like that, bro. All I said was
spit the whole.
Bang. Are we? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing, fam? The only point I made was that the whole blame shouldn't be on Dak. That everybody was majority blaming Dak Prescott. That's all I said.
Mike, he's the quarterback. Who gonna get blamed?
And that's the point I was making. But listen to me. See, that's the point. That's the reason why we have a hot take show, right? That's why we have a hot take show, right?
But you still ain't answer the question.
Listen, okay.
But you still ain't answer the question.
Why you keep cutting me off, bro?
Because I need you to answer the damn question and stop doing that shit.
Why you keep?
Because I need you to answer the question because you ain't answered the question yet.
If you give me a chance to speak, I would answer.
I've been giving you a chance to speak. You've been saying,
"Oh no, I'm trying to speak, bro. You keep cutting me off.
You get it? No, you keep going that way. We gonna stay straight. Dak Prescott.
Let me know when I'm allowed to talk, bro.
Fam, you've been talking this whole damn time.
Go ahead. Let me know when
you've been talking this whole damn. I'm gonna go back to what I did it earlier when you was talking about your Dallas Cowboys. I'm about to sit back and I'm gonna wait till you answer the damn question. Go ahead.
I can speak. I can speak. Thank you. So what I was saying, so first of all, let's be clear. I haven't been caping for Dak. I'm not caping for him. We have a hot take show, right?
Y'all see what I'm saying?
Y'all
see what I'm saying? He start off talking and still ain't saying shit. Let's be impactful today, Mike. Let's get straight to the point. Straight to the point. We talking about Dak Prescott right now. Tell us how you feel about your QB. Stop doing all that extra shit. Let's go straight to the point. You driving around in circles right now. Let's get to it. Where is Dak Prescott when it comes to the quarterbacks, Mike? That's why I'm leading you. I'm leading it. Let's go.
We determined where he was. We said Dak Prescott is a top 15 quarterback, but he's not good enough to get the Cowboys over the hump.
That's what I said.
I don't necessarily. And I said
asking you to tell us your shit. Don't say what I said.
I did.
Let's go.
And I said I respectfully disagreed with you. I said that earlier.
You said disagree, but you ain't said shit afterwards.
I brought up every reason why Dak Prescott should still be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. I feel like.
Let's go. So what did I say? He's no better than Trent Dilfer, Joe Flacco, and all of them. Now explain to us why that's not the case.
Because if Dak Prescott was to win a Super Bowl, he's better than them.
How?
Dak Prescott has accomplished, on top of winning a Super Bowl, which he would match them winning a Super Bowl. He's already accomplished statistically more things than Joe Flacco and Trent Dilfer has done.
What is that? What does he accomplish more statistically than Joe Flacco?
You want to Google his stats? You want to Google
it? That's your quarterback.
He won offensive rookie of the year. He won offensive rookie of the year.
Do it.
I'm just saying. So I would have to pull this shit up, but I'm just saying though.
That's the whole. Y'all see what Hey, I'm gonna look at the camera.
This wasn't on the docket. Y'all see
what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about here? I could lead this man out of the doldrums of his team being huffing at the goddamn playoffs right now.
Bro, I don't disagree with nothing that you said. The only thing I disagree with what you just said right now is Joe Flacco and Trent Dilfer being better quarterback.
He can't tell us why, y'all. He can't tell us why.
Go ahead, bro.
He can't tell us why, y'all.
Go ahead. I just said it. If Dak Prescott wins a Super Bowl,
because I can tell you one reason why that ain't the case, Mike. Because if Dak Prescott would have won the damn Super Bowl, right? He's not helping that case at all by defending him on bare minimum. You ain't helping your QB.
But Dak Prescott hasn't done bare minimum in the NFL though.
What has he done? Tell us the dope shit that Dak Prescott's done, Mike.
This is crazy, bro.
I'm asking you a question. Tell us the dope shit that Dak Prescott done. If Dak Prescott were to win the Super Bowl, is the Dallas Cowboys? Let me ask you this question. Mike. If the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, is Dak the reason?
Is that to be determined, bro? Would we? How we gonna know?
Can Dak be the reason?
That can be the reason.
Cowboys win the Super Bowl.
I think so. Thank
you, Mike.
I said that though.
Fight for your QB.
That's not something.
Wait a minute. Even though that's not the case, because the man can't even defeat the goddamn San Francisco 49ers.
Okay. But it's not like I didn't say that. I already said that, bro.
See, y'all see what he's doing, right?
What am I doing?
You see what he's doing, right?
When I started off the Dak Prescott conversation by name. See, look how he keep cutting me off. Look how he keep cutting me off.
Brenda, you see what I'm saying right here? See what I'm saying? Fight for your quarterback. Niggas in the chat room fighting more for your quarterback than you fighting for your quarterback.
Okay. Before they even got in here, before they even got in here commenting, I already.
DG, let's go. I will fight. We will fight for you, Mike.
Go ahead, bro.
Brando. More division titles, and dude can say more playoff losses are basically the best defensive league 2 years in a row. The Rams who made the Super Bowl and the Pats and Aaron Rodgers breaking their hearts. DG, offensive rookie of the year. Brando, Dak has led the Cowboys to more playoff appearances.
I know all of this, but this goes without saying. How are you making so
shit, Mike? You know all of this, and you ain't say it.
Why do I Trent Dilfer and talent alone, bro? Dak Prescott is better than them. All you gotta say is if Dak wins the Super Bowl, he's on a different type of pedestal.
But then I say, where is he at then, Mike? If that's the case, then where is he at?
Bro, he's only 29 years old. It's still to be determined with Dak, G. That's why I disagreed with you in the beginning when we first started talking about Dak.
Mike, answer the question again. Stop deflecting and just answer the question. Because the reason why I keep interrupting, because I'm asking you a question and you ask you a question, you not answering the question. They answering the question for you. So I'm gonna ask you again. If Dak Prescott wins the Super Bowl, wins a Super Bowl, where is he at?
Bro, he's on a different pedestal than Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco.
Where is he at, though, man?
I don't know. Okay, what are the standards?
Where is he at with it?
Where
is he at? Because we got Pat Mahomes that's got a Super Bowl. We got Aaron Rodgers. We got Aaron Rodgers. We got a Super Bowl. You know who's Super Bowl champs? Okay, you know who's Super Bowl champs. Let's go then. Where's your quarterback at?
I don't know yet, bro. I don't know because he'll never win a Super Bowl. According to you,
I don't think he's gonna win the Super Bowl,
and that's cool.
I don't think he win the Super Bowl. But if he win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna say where he at and not do that.
If he won a Super Bowl, yes, he would be above Matthew Stafford.
Thank you, Brando. Thank you.
Question. And
that's the same question that I've been asking you, Mike. That's the same question I've been asking you.
He'll be over Matthew Stafford.
That's the same question I've been asking you.
But okay, but you said would he be over Aaron Rodgers? Would he be over Patrick Mahomes? No.
Where is he at? You know who won the Super Bowl, Mike?
He wouldn't.
Where your quarterback at? See, this is why I don't believe you. This is why I'm telling you right now. You lying about not being hurt about your team.
I'm not
being in the Super Bowl.
I'm not.
Mike, you are lying.
No, I'm not.
You are lying, Mike. You know how I know you lying, Mike? This is how I know you lying, Mike. And we're going to be honest today, Mike. We're going to be honest today, Mike, because You can't sit up here and say that a team that you have loved all your damn life, now all of a sudden they lose and do this, and it's, you know what? It's all right that they lost, Mike. Mike, it's okay to be hurt that your team is not advancing to the Super Bowl. It's okay, Mike. It's okay that your quarterback threw 2 interceptions, costing you the game. It's okay.
See?
That it's okay.
There you go right
that
there.
Brock Purdy. It's okay. You just have to say that it's okay and stop doing that. You have to stop doing that. You have to stop fighting it. Because the only reason why you fighting it, because you don't want to go back and forth.
That's your opinion.
Mike, it's your Mike. This is your platform. Mike, look at me. Look at me, Mike. Look at me, Mike. I want you to look at me. Look at me in the camera, Mike. I want to look in the camera, Mike.
Go ahead, fam.
I want you to look at me in the camera, Mike.
Go ahead, bro.
This is your platform. This is your platform.
I know it is.
You can be mad on this platform. You can be mad at your team at this platform. You could be disgusted at your team on this platform. You don't want to go back and forth with them niggas on social media because they'll be having you type all goddamn day long, be talking about your Cowboys, but they can't do that here. You can be okay, Mike. You can do that. You could be like, Dak, I'm mad at you. Mike, say it with me. Tell Dak, I'm mad at you.
What I had to say about Dak has been said already.
Tell Dak Prescott you mad at him.
Said already,
Mike, tell Dak Prescott you mad at him.
I'm not mad at him, bro.
Tell Mike, tell him.
I'm mad at the Cowboys team as a whole.
No.
All right, let me stop you. Can I stop you?
Don't do that.
I already did it.
Don't do that.
Already did it,
You did it where? You did it at home? You did it at home, not in front of the camera? After the game, what did you do? Mike, what did you do after the game?
I went home.
You went home?
I went home.
You was quiet when you went home?
Yeah.
What happened? Let's talk about how did you feel when your team lost again?
No, this is not an interview. Can I speak?
Mike, how did you feel when your team? Mike, how did your team? I'm asking you, how did you feel after your team lost?
I said,
when you went home, what happened?
Maybe next year.
That's all you said, Mike.
That's all I said.
That's all you said? That's all you said?
I went on Facebook and it said exactly what I had to say.
We're not talking about Facebook. We're not talking about Facebook.
That's what I did. I went on Facebook and posted
I'm talking about no social media. What did you do when you get home? Was you in the dark quiet?
No.
What did you do?
I got into bed with my wife and went to sleep.
Oh, so you just went to sleep after the game?
What the fuck am I?
What was going on in your head, Mike?
Nothing.
What was going on in your head?
I wanted to say on some dude pod, but I ain't allowed to say it because
Mike, you talk more than me at the beginning of this pod. So don't do that.
And it's like you didn't hear anything I said.
I did. You just didn't answer the questions that I gave you. You wrapped this damn car around it. That's why everybody in this chat was like, they answering the question for you, Mike. Mike, it's okay to say you disgusted with your team, fam. I'm disgusted with my team too. I just don't argue with niggas on social, but I use my platform to talk my shit or just talk about my anger, Mike. Stop blocking that fucking anger for the Dallas Cowboys.
Bro,
they blowing the fuck out of you right now.
The Cowboys is your opinion.
They blowing the shit out of you right now, Mike.
They not, bro.
They not. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Mike not being honest on the pod today, y'all. His damn kicker couldn't even get the damn football in the goddamn uprights. Motherfucker missed 5 in a row or 6. I don't know. I lost count.
Look what Brando just put on here. Look.
What?
Defense not getting a stop on 4th down.
Say it again. Say it again. But you ain't say like that. You ain't. What else? Talk about man. Talk about your kicker. Talk about your kicker. How you feel about your kicker?
Talk about Brett Maher. I don't need to talk about him.
Talk about your kicker. You weren't upset though?
He went 2 for 2 for the field. He hit 2 field goals.
You weren't upset about that 5 for 5 he missed? That 5 or 6 in a row?
We won the game. What the fuck? I don't care.
You weren't upset about that, Mike? You weren't upset about your quarterback with the 2? You weren't upset about your quarterback with the 2?
It was
that's all, Brando. That's all, man. That's all, man.
You want me to get on here?
No, I want you to let that hurt go, fam.
I'm not hurt.
You are.
I'm more mad that you ain't heard nothing I said on here.
I did hear everything, Mike. I heard everything that you said, but everybody who's in this chat has basically said the same thing. And I'm saying you ain't answered the questions, fam.
Brando
you driving around the bus.
Brando hit it right on the head. Right, this is it. This is it right here. Besides Maha, what did I say?
But that's not what I asked you. That's what I'm saying. That's not what I asked you.
What do you mean? We talked about that.
That's not what I asked you. That's not, you answered the question. So again, how I'm not listening to you when you answered that question, so I ain't bring that back up. Huh, Mike? So how am I not hearing you?
All right, can I speak? Can I talk? This is
he talked the whole first part of the pod, and now anytime I don't get a question answered is now I talk. Go back. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. Go.
This is a hot take show, correct?
No, it's not.
We dissect
show.
No. Now I'm talking about this. I'm not talking about this show. I'm talking about just in general. The concept around our show is hot take.
No, it's not. It's us being honest and real.
But we dissect hot takes.
You're not being honest and real.
We dissecting hot takes.
Yeah, but what's the hot take we dissecting right now? I'm trying to get my man to be
okay.
Right
so
now.
What I did was when I started speaking about the Cowboys, I said that a lot of blame was being put on Dak Prescott. A lot of blame was being put on Dak Prescott, and other key moments of the game was not being brought up. And I brought up multiple key moments from the game that were the reason why we lost. Bang, let me talk.
We heard that, Mike. We heard that.
We heard that. Hey, Brando, you ain't got to put nothing else up there, G. Everything that you saying right now, I said.
No, Brando, keep putting that up because we know he said it. He didn't answer the questions that we asked him because he wants to keep it on that.
No, I'm not keeping it on anything.
So why you ain't answer those questions?
When we moved on from it, bro, the only thing that I didn't answer was the only thing that I didn't give you in detail is why Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Joe Flacco and Trent Dilfer.
So pause on that. So if you said all of that, and we know you said all of that, and you just said that that's the only thing you ain't answered, but that's the one thing
I answered it. I didn't answer. I answered it, but I didn't tell you. I didn't get it specific.
But that's the one thing I wanted you. What you think? I asked you a question to be broad, nigga. I asked you a question for specifics. I don't ask you for no. I don't ask you what's 2 + 2 for you to be like. I think it's 4. That's why I'm mad at you right now, Mike. I don't ask you no question. I don't ask you what's 2 + 2 for you to be like, man. You know what? I think it's 4. No, nigga. See what it is, Mike, man? You gotta stop letting these niggas bitch you on social media to talk about your team.
They don't bitch me, bro. Ain't nobody bitching me. I don't need the stat book. I don't need Dak Prescott's stats in front of me to tell you that he's a better quarterback than Joe Flacco and Trent Dilfer if he was to win a Super Bowl. I don't need the stats to do that. I don't need it. I know exactly what he did. He came in for Tony Romo his rookie season. The man ran off 11 straight games, bro. Won Offensive Rookie of the Year. I know all of that shit, bro. All-time leader in touchdowns, touchdown passes, bro. Like in Cowboys history. I know what the man is doing.
You know how easy it is to be the all-time leading touchdown getter in this day and age.
But he's only 30. So if Dak plays for the Cowboys for another 5 or 6 seasons, bro, he's eclipsing that shit by far. So it's not hard because we know Troy Aikman wasn't elite when he won 3
There you go, Mike. Brando. You got Mike. That's what I'm saying. You got Mike. And that's what Mike is upset about, y'all. And he don't really want to say that shit because he be letting these niggas bitch him on social media about not talking about his team. And now he on this damn some dude pod not really getting in deep about what's going on about his team. You got him, Brando. It boils down to one thing. The Cowboys do more self-inflicted shit than any other team.
Bro, I said that.
You didn't say that.
I said that.
No, you didn't, Mike. You didn't say that shit. You didn't say that shit at all. Don't see y'all see what he be doing and shit.
Play calling and giving up big plays on 3rd down and 15. That's self-inflicting shit.
That's not, but you know what, Mike? That's actually not self-inflicting shit. That's just a team being better than you.
Okay.
It's a team being better than you. There's self-inflicted shit
it's throwing 2 interceptions.
Okay.
Self-inflicted shit is doing turnovers.
Okay.
Then there's teams just actually just whipping your ass, Mike.
Okay.
And we know, Mike. We know your ass be wanting to come on social media and be like, fuck everybody.
Bro, I promise to God, fam. Y'all could think that what Bang
I'm telling y'all now,
right
y'all.
about how I feel,
now.
bro, but it's not true, bro.
I'm telling y'all now.
It's not true.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
I'm not upset. I'm
gonna make a prediction, y'all. Y'all want to know the prediction I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make this prediction. Next year, right there, Quincy Carter top 10 in touchdowns, fam. The dude, top 10. Mike over here talking
Quincy
about
Quincy Carter held it down for a few years with the Cowboys.
That's a Cowboy fan to say some shit like that.
Hey, I'm saying for him to be top 10, I get it because he was under center. When I say held it down, I don't mean like he was out there elite. I mean that he was our quarterback.
Held it down don't mean the league, but he held it down, fam.
He was just there.
Cocaine down.
Okay, let me take that back. Quincy Carter was under center for the Cowboys for a few seasons.
Y'all know love this. Y'all know I'm loving this episode, man, because I want my mans to just really be like, fuck everybody, man. And he refused to do it. He refused to do it. He know he want to say that shit. He know he want to say that shit. He know he do. But he don't want to go back and forth with niggas about this damn Cowboys team because they stress this nigga out. Look at him. I ain't stressed him out. His team stressed him out.
You stressing me out.
No, I ain't stressing you out, Mike. Because I asked you to answer a question.
Okay.
And your ass started talking about 7 years ago.
I started talking about what?
7 years ago, nigga. 2 + 2 is 4. Ain't it, Mike? I think that motherfucker might be 5, but you might be right. It's 4.
Okay, bro. That's not true, but okay.
That's what you did, Mike.
Okay.
I asked you a question. And you asked me a question. I answered it, didn't I? Is Dak Prescott a Hall of Famer?
To be determined, bro. If Dak Prescott retired today, no, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Right, to be determined. See, that's the shit I'm talking about.
What the fuck do you mean? Okay, yes, no.
That nigga retired today.
He's not. No. What
would it take for Dak Prescott to be in that? Because that's part of it. Because Joe Flacco ain't no Hall of Famer. Neither is Trent Dilfer.
And that's the point that
So actually, you just answered the question for me. Y'all see how I do that? I got to finesse a fucking ass out this nigga. None of them niggas is Hall of Famers if they just even with one ring. None of them niggas. They in the Hall of Fame with their goddamn team. Why did I have to finesse an answer out of you today, Mike?
Okay, man. Okay.
Would you rather have Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback or Dak Prescott?
Oh my God. Right now.
Right now.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna say, no, hold on. Let me stop you. No, because I'll be lying. No. I had Dak Prescott. Because you want to know why? Because I said it on this pod.
You said Dak?
I'd rather have that. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on shit that I've said on this pod. And I've said Aaron Rodgers is washed, Tom Brady washed, and I said old quarterbacks is washed.
Oh, so wait a minute. So Dak Prescott better than Aaron Rodgers right now?
I didn't say that. You said
asking you a question. Stop saying I ain't saying that. I'm asking you a question. That's the deflection. Like that's the deflection I be talking about, y'all. I didn't say that, nigga. I know you ain't say that. That's why I'm asking you a question. Is Dak Prescott better than Aaron Rodgers right now? See, I just know what, Mike. I learned something from you in this pod today. You are one of the greatest deflectors of all time. You are one of the greatest deflectors of all time, G. Your deflection game is on point. You Round of a fucking applause, G.
Man, fuck
I
you,
see.
bro.
I see. Yeah. Your wife be saying that same shit, don't she?
Bro, you ain't shit, man. Go ahead, though. Go ahead, though. Have at it.
Is Aaron Rodgers a better quarterback than Dak Prescott, Mike?
Yeah, he a better quarterback, bro. He a better quarterback.
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
I'm
Aaron
just
Rodgers is a
asking.
better quarterback. Yeah, he better.
I'm just asking.
He's a better
So
quarterback than Dak.
so if Jerry Jones, if Jerry Jones, who it looks like he's mad at his QB, if he were to call the Dallas Cowboys and say, "Hey, Aaron Rodgers for Dak Prescott, let's figure it out."
Hey,
Are you still sticking with the old QBs?
he won a Super Bowl with Mike McCarthy, so why the fuck not?
DG,
Why not?
this is Mike.
Why not?
Mike,
Why not?
Mike. Hey, DG, this episode is now called Therapy for Mike. Because you know what? Look, this is what I want for Mike, G. Y'all know why I'm doing this to Mike today? I'm doing this for Mike for one reason. I'm gonna
You
look
only
at the
do,
camera.
bro.
I'm only doing it for what? Tell me what I'm doing it for, Mike.
All
Tell me what I'm about to say.
All because I said that Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
but
not.
I didn't pull out the stat sheet to tell you why.
No, Mike, no, I'm not. You let me
Like
tell you.
Like I said,
Mike, let me tell you.
To tell
Mike,
you his statistics.
Mike, let me tell Mike.
You know that nigga
Mike,
better than him.
Mike. I didn't see. That's why I know you wasn't listening to me, Mike. That's why I know you wasn't listening to
You
me.
asked me a question.
Because no,
You put
because
the,
Mike, because everybody that's listening, because everybody listening to this pod.
As soon as you mentioned
me say, Mike,
and Joe Flacco in the same,
everybody, Mike, everybody heard me on this pod say that talent-wise, Dak Prescott is better than them niggas. But we ain't talking about talent.
And then, but you proceeded to say that. You proceeded to make it seem like
Mike, I'm gonna answer the question.
Super Bowl, that he would still be on the same level as
and you know why, nigga? Because I can answer the question that you refuse to answer. And I'm gonna answer it like this. And you ain't gotta agree with it or not. That's the whole thing about it. You ain't gotta agree with it. But the reason why is yes, he is talented. But if the Dallas Cowboys would have won the Super Bowl, G, it's not going to be because of Dak Prescott. Just like when the Baltimore Ravens won both of their Super Bowls, it wasn't because of their quarterback. And there's a couple of teams who have won Super Bowls despite their quarterback. If the Bears would have won the Super Bowl against the Indianapolis Colts, I don't give a damn what Rex Grossman would have done. They wouldn't have won that shit because of Rex Grossman.
I disagree. So let me ask you this. So in Trent Dilfer's year when he won the Super Bowl and Joe Flacco's year when he won the Super Bowl, like say for instance, if Dak, no, wait, hold on. I want to ask you. So did Dak, if the Cowboys won the Super Bowl this year,
it because they defense. It because of their defense. Yep. It been because of their defense.
No, what I'm asking is, did Trent Dilfer or Joe Flacco have a 5-touchdown game on the way to the Super Bowl?
Fam, that's not what we're talking about here.
But you said it wouldn't be because of Dak.
Yes,
in a playoff game, Dak played that 5 touchdowns.
Mike, you didn't just hear. Mike, you just didn't hear what I said. That's why I know you ain't. That's why I said if Rex Grossman could have killed in that Super Bowl, they not winning that Super Bowl because of him. They winning that Super Bowl because of defense. I answered it just by saying that, Mike. Okay. I answered the question for you. Didn't do it in a roundabout way. I ain't drive the boat around it. And I said specifically, I don't give a damn about a 5-touchdown game because Mitchell Trubisky got a 6-touchdown game.
All right.
Again. Let me answer the question again for you, Mike, so you can hear it. So you can hear it clearly. And again, I said before I started, you ain't got to agree. But what I'm telling you is this. That team wins a Super Bowl not because of Dak. Okay. No matter if Dak had that 5-touchdown game. Because if they would have won that game, because you want me to answer the question. I'm answering the question. Because if they would have won that game against San Francisco, because they only lost 19-12, Mike, with him throwing 2 interceptions and only having 1 touchdown. Who would have been the reason why they won that game?
That's that game, though.
That
so
defense.
you face a different opponent in the next week against Philly.
Mike, the reason why they in the playoffs right now was because of Dak Prescott.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I'm asking you.
You got it, pal.
Y'all see what he do?
You got it.
Y'all see what he do? Y'all see? I answer the question straight up. Is the reason why the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs right now strictly because of Dak Prescott? Answer the question. Is he the linchpin of that team? He's not even the best player on that team. And low-key, he might not be the best player offensively on that team.
I don't disagree with you on that. I don't disagree. But that don't mean I got to agree with the fact that he wouldn't be the reason they get to the Super Bowl.
I didn't say, did I say you were supposed to agree?
No, but that's why I don't agree, though. Just because he's not the best offensive player on the team don't mean that he's not the reason. He's not one of the reasons.
Yeah, people, Mike is the name of this guy. Because as y'all heard me say, you don't have to agree with it.
It's because of the defense. It's because of the defense that's one of the reasons why we lost the game. Like I'm saying, the whole point of the take I made earlier.
Wait a minute.
I didn't say. I'm not. Look. Okay. What?
That's a question because I'm making sure.
The way you're trying to make this look, if you're trying,
I'm not trying to make.
Wait, bang! You're making it sound exactly how everybody else sounds on TV and whoever else is saying shit that Dak Prescott is the reason why they lost the football game when it wasn't just because of Dak.
I didn't say it was, Mike.
I didn't say you. I'm saying
you just said that I'm making it sound like everybody on TV.
You're making it sound like you're not saying it, but you're saying it without saying it. You're basically blaming Dak, G. Like Dak ain't like it's just Dak.
Mike Butler. If I say what I say, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't mean anything else.
Okay.
When did we ever? Okay. Mike ain't about to drive me crazy on this goddamn pod today.
But you can drive me crazy though.
Because you driving yourself crazy, fam.
I'm not driving myself crazy.
You are. You not answering questions directly. You driving the boat around shit.
Because again, like I said, it was more to it than just Dak Prescott throwing 2 interceptions in that game.
I never
There's
said
a reason why they lost.
When did I say that it was?
You didn't. You didn't say that was just the reason, man.
Thank you, Mike. This is why I keep saying, G. You just gotta let it go one day, fam. Put that shit in the journal. Because I never disagreed with the majority of what you said. Because you said all that shit in the beginning when I let you rock. All I did.
And then it's like I didn't say anything.
I did. Nobody didn't say you didn't say anything. You just didn't answer direct questions.
I didn't say you. I said it just seems like now
it
seems like I didn't say shit
because your ass wasn't answering direct questions. Some easy ass layups because you love that team, fam. It's okay. Look. I know how much of a fan you are, Dak Prescott. You was the only nigga on social that was talking that shit about Rain Dakota Prescott. You was the only nigga on social. Bro, but that nigga been fucking up lately, fam.
I have receipts. We
know you got receipts.
I got receipts of going at Dak. I got that too. I've called Dak Prescott trash plenty of times.
But you love when that he plays trash. You love Dak, don't you? You love him though, don't you?
I like Dak. Dak is. I like Dak. I like Dak.
You like Dak better than Tony Romo?
No. Anybody that know me know that Tony Romo was my guy, fam.
And what happened with Tony Romo?
Was my guy.
And what happened with Tony Romo?
He suffered an injury in the preseason that brought in Dak because Dak wasn't even supposed to play that season. Dak was supposed to sit behind Tony Romo that year. Yep. He came in. And Dak, what he did his first season was incredible. But he technically wasn't even supposed to be there. That whole offense, of course,
that gave you hope, right?
It gave me and every Cowboys fan hope that it showed that we actually had somebody that was gonna succeed.
And what have Dak been doing ever since then?
being mediocre. I ain't gonna sit here and say that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all saw he had this. Hey, Mike, I like.
We're not gonna sit here and say Dak ain't won no games. Dak win football games.
He does win football games.
He win football games. Do he win them in the playoffs necessarily? No.
Does he win them when it matters?
He don't 2-4 in the postseason. Hey, he must not be not winning them when it matters. But Dak has won football games.
Would you rather have Dak Prescott or Tom Brady?
Bro, this is not an interview. We are not.
Yes,
I am not answering.
You know it's not an interview. I'm asking questions. How we gonna do a podcast and not ask each other questions, Mike? What type of shit is this, Mike?
Who would I rather have? I would rather have Dak Prescott, bro, than Tom Brady.
Why?
Because Tom Brady is washed, bro. He's washed.
Okay, let me ask. Would you rather have Derek Carr?
I love Derek Carr too. I like
Dak
Derek
Prescott?
Carr. I like Derek Carr too. I would rather have Dak Prescott.
Yo, this has been my favorite. Right, the pause. This is my favorite episode.
Why? Because
ever.
it make me look silly. That's when it.
You don't look silly, Mike. Mike, you don't look silly.
Because it make me look crazy.
Mike, you want to know? You want to know what this makes you look like, Mike? It looks like I'm antagonizing you. Let me first say that. It looks like I'm antagonizing you.
But you're really not, though.
I'm not antagonizing you.
Okay.
And if I come off as I'm antagonizing you, Mike, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But Mike, I miss the old Mike, fam. I miss the old Mike. Cause this docile Cowboy fan shit is not you. It's not you, fam. This shit ain't you. And I know it ain't you. I know you, man. I know how many text messages you got after that game.
Decent amount.
And your ass just gave the motherfuckers a thumbs up, didn't you?
Thumbs up. Or somebody send me a funny TikTok, I'll be like, haha. All good.
You ain't want to do that shit.
What am I supposed to say? I've sat on this pod and said, I've sat on this pod and said, look, listen to me though. But it's not like I haven't said
that shit. We gonna whoop your motherfucking ass this shit. You talk your shit, Mike.
Have I not said I've been week by week with the Dallas Cowboys?
No, Mike, you never week by week with this team.
I've said it every time, every week.
So you're not gonna be no Dallas Cowboy fan?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that the way I assess them is week by week. And like I'm not gonna get my hopes high because
should Mike McCarthy come back as head coach?
Sure. I think his job is safe. If they lose against Tampa, then you think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's something you really actually have to think about. But I think the game against Tampa, winning that one saves him.
Hey y'all, I'm definitely gonna have to bring my life coach on here. Because she taught me.
No, DG. No. I hate Stephen A. Smith, but I don't. When Stephen A. does the Cowboy shit, it's irritating. The reason why it's irritating is Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith, I disagree with a lot of his football takes. And obviously, we know that basketball is strong. When he talks football, I get mad. But
tell us why you get mad at the Cowboy shit. Don't tell us we don't give a fuck about all the other shit, Mike.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Cowboy shit. Let's stay. No. Let's finally stay on track here, Mike.
I understand him when he does it, but he claims he does it based off how the fans are, shit like that. But I'm not one of those fans that that start the season. This is our year, and be one of those annoying Cowboy fans, and that's the reason why he does that. I don't do that, so I understand it. Do I like it? Of course not, bro. The shit's not really funny neither when he does it because he overkills it. But I get it. It is what it is, though. So I'm not that guy. I don't hate Stephen A. But I think he's corny when he does it. But I understand why he does it. So it's whatever. It's whatever, bro. But it's okay, man. I'm glad you're getting a kick out of this. Brando, DG. I'm glad y'all loving this shit, bro. Thank y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? For that,
I just
it's all good.
Mike,
it's all good.
I'm gonna say this, Mike, and I want a different Mike for next season. Next NFL season. Because I feel it in you. Because you was yelling at me for me asking you questions.
When did I didn't yell at you, dang.
Nigga, yes, you did.
The only reason why I didn't yell at you, I didn't. First
Yes,
of all, I didn't yell at you. If I
y'all-
was
y'all
yelling,
heard
it was
me.
because you was
You yelling
overthrowing me, bro.
No, I was only trying to get you to answer a question. I was asking you a question, and instead of going right on Central, you went left on Central, and you went to 290. I don't want you to go to 290, nigga. I want you to go other way. But part of the reason why you was doing that, only reason why you was doing that, because you don't want to go back to the old Mike. You don't want this Dallas Cowboys shit to bother you the way that it used to bother you. You call yourself turning over another leaf. But it's in you, Mike. It's in you. It's simmering.
It might be. But look though. Oh,
yes. We got somewhere, y'all. We got somewhere.
Brando, do I dislike Moggs who made a whole career of doing that corny shit?
You say what?
I dislike? I'm answering Brando's question. He said, "Do I dislike Moggs who made a whole career of doing corny shit?"
Yeah,
I
dislike that shit.
Yeah, that shit's like the shit gets so and I think the reason why I've gotten over it, bro, is because the shit is.
Thank you, DG.
Corny,
DG, that's what you are almost where we've been. We trying to save you. You just got to let it out.
Man, it's all good, bro.
I promise. You got to let it out.
I'm not as upset.
But you know what, Mike?
And have built up anger about the Cowboys than bang.
But you know what, Mike? Yes, it is. And you just said, you just admittedly said it a couple of seconds ago.
My anger was watching the game. Once the game was over, bro, I said it is what it is.
Mike, you're of course not gonna be as mad as you was on Sunday because it's Tuesday. But the fact of the matter is, you still like, oh, fuck these motherfuckers always fucking up and shit. Tired of these motherfuckers, man. I'm putting all my luck. I got these goddamn jerseys and shit. Mike, you got a some dude jersey. That's a Dallas Cowboy jersey.
Proud of it.
But you did you wear it yet?
If the Cowboys were to make the Super Bowl, that's what I was gonna wear. I was gonna have that on. But they didn't.
Mike.
So I gotta save it.
Mike, you're gonna eventually have to put that motherfucker and you're gonna have to hang it up.
Or I might frame it. I might frame it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to frame it. If going to the Super Bowl is a prerequisite for you wearing that jersey, you're gonna have to frame it.
That's cool too.
you ain't gonna wear that shit.
That's good. Hey,
but you ain't gonna wear that shit. But Mike, I won't look before
or
we go.
If I go to a Cowboys game, I might, another Dallas Cowboys game is in the.
Because we gonna hot take it. We gonna rapid fire after this. I just want to say this. This is my favorite pod ever. This is better. This pod right here is better than him talking shit about Tupac Shakur.
You funny.
And I don't care if
I did talk shit
about Tupac. You did. But I don't care if anybody gets mad at me on this pod. Because I feel like at the end of it, we had a breakthrough that Mike finally admitted towards the end of the pod. I'm almost there. Almost there
with what?
You almost there to back talking your shit. But I just want Mike, I don't want for you to wait till they win the Super Bowl to talk your shit, because it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, Mike. It's never gonna happen.
Oh,
I don't want you to wait.
The old me would be like, next year.
I want the old you back, man.
It won't happen though.
For 2023,
the old Mike could be like 23, 24 seasons. We winning the fucking Super Bowl,
Mike,
bro.
And Mike, I don't want you to do it on social media though. That's why I don't want you to do it. I want you to come on this pod.
Of course.
Each time the game is over, even if we have to do a real quick pod after the game, I want you to come on this pod and let it off.
Even if they win or lose, or
if they win, I want you to talk your shit. If they lose, I want you to say, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all ain't gonna piss me off today.
because my team at the end of the day is still better than what the fuck y'all got going over there.
More content will be made.
Especially even with us Bears fans. Because I know it be Bears fans that getting on you. Nigga, y'all suck. Giants fan, I don't want Weso to hit us in the chat. Weso created a whole goddamn some group chat. And he was hitting your ass with Eagle shit. And you ain't saying nothing.
You said
Mike,
who?
you know what?
Weso.
You know how upset that made me, Mike?
I understand.
I know you want to.
Of course I do, bro. But that don't, because you want to know why, bro? Because at the end, fam, it's just gonna bring everybody. Weso was one of the people that didn't text me. If I would have been talking shit to Weso throughout the year, I can't talk shit to him, man. His team only lost 2 games this season.
I don't give a fuck. I talk shit about the Green Bay Packers every chance I goddamn get. They've been whooping our ass for 20 years. You think I'm going to not stop talking shit? Aaron Rodgers is going to fuck around to be on the Tennessee Titans on June 2nd. I can't wait for that shit, Mike. Mike, look at me. Look at me when I tell you this. Aaron Rodgers is going to fuck around to be on the Tennessee Titans on June 2nd. It's a holiday, Mike. We throwing a party. It's a barbecue out in Plainfield. We getting it in. We throwing drinks. We might have some strippers.
For Aaron Rodgers' departure of the NFC North.
Fam, do you know how much shit that's why I've been saying, hey, it's almost time for y'all to be in the ghetto. It's almost time for y'all to be in the ghetto. The ghetto is almost here, Mike. It's almost here. And June 2nd, when they trade that nigga to the Tennessee Titans or the New York Jets, I am going to rejoice because them niggas is going to be having Jordan Love or Zach Wilson as their quarterback, and the Bears is going to fuck their ass up. I don't care if we are 5-11 and them niggas is 4-12. We got one more win than them, and I'm going to talk shit every goddamn year until I can't talk it no more. Don't let these niggas hold you down because you don't want to get too upset about the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck them niggas.
Thank you, Bang. I will.
We need you back.
Okay.
We need you back. Fuck this docile Mike B shit when they talk shit about your goddamn team. Get back. Chris Shields say some shit to you. Say fuck him. Mike Webb say some shit to you. You say fuck him. And I'll back you up. Not against Mike Webb, though. Mike Webb look crazy.
Mike Webb ain't crazy.
He looked it, though.
You got sides on Mike, though. So.
I know, but Mike also got mad at me about saying shit about Maywood.
He did.
Nah, I thought Mike Webb was going to just pop up and jump me. He know where my family stay at, Mike.
Lil Rock ain't messing with you, dog.
Yeah, see his name Lil Rock.
That's his name.
Yeah, see, that's nigga. You can't. Your name can't be Lil Rock, and you just be a nice nigga, Mike.
He a nice guy, bro.
I'm just saying,
but I feel you though.
Yeah, I don't want you to talk your shit, Mike.
I got you.
I don't want this docile shit no more, fam. You, nigga, you 35. Or 36. 36. My bad. You 36, nigga. You be on your old nigga shit, man. Fuck y'all niggas.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah. Nigga, if you gonna wear that some dude jersey, fan, rock that shit right. Don't let nobody talk shit in that jersey, nigga.
Of course.
All right, hot take because ESPN. Then I gotta go because I know Scott cussing me out right now because I ain't on the pod right now. I gotta record summer sessions real quick. We gonna talk about this shit, how your ass, acting all docile and shit on that motherfucker. So hot take. ESPN got some predictions for some NFL execs about where certain quarterbacks is gonna be for the next season in 2023. So let's start with Tom Brady. Where does Tom Brady play next season?
I think Tom Brady retires.
Oh wow.
That's a hot take.
Okay. I think Tom Brady is going to retire too. Derek Carr, what does Derek Carr play?
I can see the Indianapolis Colts being a good spot for Derek Carr.
I see the Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
Is a team that might end up.
I'm gonna say Indianapolis Colts though.
All right, Lamar Jackson, where does he go?
I see you say Lamar to Atlanta.
That's what they said. I ain't say that shit.
I don't understand. Yeah, okay. I don't understand why would the Jets be an ideal situation for Lamar Jackson?
That defense and that running game.
Interesting. They got a great defense.
Man,
they do have a great defense.
Hall, Carter, and him. Oh,
I'm gonna say. Though,
he got wide receivers over there too.
I'm gonna say he's gonna be a Raven.
Yeah, they're gonna have to figure that shit out. Like
I think he's a Raven.
You don't let Lamar Jackson go. You got to figure that shit out. But it is freaky. It's Freaky Sean's fault. Aaron Rodgers. Where does Aaron Rodgers play next year?
From the way he's talking right now, it sounds like he still wants to play. So
yeah,
I'm gonna say he goes to the Raiders. I say we get reunited. You know,
I do see the Raiders. I do see the Raiders as well. I said that a couple of weeks ago. So
Tom Brady gives me the impression of retirement, but Aaron Rodgers gives me the impression that he still wants to play.
Yeah, I think Aaron still wants to play. Well, look, this has been an entertaining episode of Some Dude Pod, ladies and gentlemen. This has been one of the best episodes ever. I am happy that we are getting there, Mike. We getting there, Mike. I'm telling you, don't let these niggas. Don't let none of them Maywood niggas, man. Don't let them Maywood niggas get you out your body.
They ain't got me on the pod looking like a fool, bro.
Nah, fam. Your ass just gotta let the heat ride, fam, on these niggas. And on your team, too. On your quarterback, mostly.
Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco.
Yes, he is talent-wise a better quarterback.
And I don't have to tell you why. He is.
And we know that, and again, I know that he's a better quarterback talent-wise.
And when he wins a Super Bowl, he would be above them.
But that nigga nobody's gonna win a Super Bowl because of Dak Prescott.
See, I don't agree. That's why I disagree. But that's what the whole pod was about. And I'm glad we were able to get it off.
The thing is, I understand as a Dak Prescott stan why you would say that. Mike,
I'm not a stan, but that is my quarterback, and I will ride for him. But not even being a Cowboys fan, I don't have to be a Cowboys fan to see that Dak Prescott can be a reason why a team would win a Super Bowl. He's not in that. He's not in that category.
He's sure the reason why a motherfucker losing that shit.
Hey man, y'all already know, man. I can't stand this nigga, man. I can't stand bang, bro.
He's sure the reason why a nigga losing this shit.
It is what it is, man. Hey, Some Dude Pod, man. Rate, like, subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, we appreciate you.
Interceptions and shit. And Brock, Mr. Irrelevant did better than this motherfucker.
Man, hey, make sure you subscribe to the What Digital on YouTube.
Got the whole team, got his own team dissing him on Twitter and shit. What type of shit is that, Mike?
I disagree, DG. If you watching this on, if you watching this
on this Prime, you goddamn right, DG.
The What Digital on Twitch.
I said in his prime, not 37-year-old nigga.
On YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe there. IG and Twitter at Some Dude Pod. Make sure you like us on Facebook at Some Dude.
Hey,
join the group.
I tell you this, Trent Differ with that Ravens team when they made a mistake because he would have got his ass beat as soon as he would have walked in the goddamn locker room. Who in the locker room gonna beat Dak Prescott ass? They don't want to fight him. They don't want to fight him because they think Jerry Jones is gonna trade him as soon as they fire him.
You ain't shit, man.
I know. Shit. Hey, I know what Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco got over Dak Prescott right now, though.
When Dak Prescott does win one, we're not gonna say that he wasn't the reason he won one. God damn it.
Hey man, who another whack ass quarterback that got a Super Bowl?
Dak Prescott will not be in the category of whack quarterbacks that got.
Hey man, hey, you know what Stan Humphries got over Dak Prescott? you know
not, bro.
You are
not doing it. You're just trolling now at this point. So
you got that right. You got that right. Yeah. You know what Mark Ripken.
You trying to get the old Mike B to come back. We're not doing it at the end of the pod.
You know what Mark Ripken got over Dak Prescott.
Get the fuck out of here, man.